And we're live. Colm Lockheed.
Hello.
Oh, I'm stretching. Sorry. I'm kind of tired.
You should learn the stretching beforehand, Pat.
I know. Just caught me off guard. Can't be ready to go like a cat at all times. Welcome everybody. This is Pat and Colm's Big Brooklyn 99 quiz. 99 quiz will be starting at 9 o'clock, 9:05. But there's still time to buy tickets. If you know a Brooklyn 99 fan, they know nothing about this, and you go, "Oh yeah, it was tonight. It's a Sunday." Let them know. Give them a message. Send them our way. If you're watching, Robert Amara's still in there. 99. Hi, Rob. Anything else? 31 people watching.
They were waiting, weren't they?
We are just going. Late. It's just probably got Patrick Hearn's gone live and they're going, "Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh yeah." I know nothing about Brooklyn 99. If you don't know anything about Brooklyn 99, you don't have to purchase a ticket. Just sit back and watch. If you're doing nothing. Don't purchase a ticket if you know nothing about Brooklyn 99.
I've been asking you the questions and then I'm starting to get worried. I'm like, oh my God, are they too difficult? They're not.
No, they're not. They're not difficult. If they're real fans, they'll know it. I'm one of these people who watch these shows and I can't. I've only watched them once.
You don't retain the knowledge of them, is it?
I don't know, unless it's like something I've watched regularly now. Like, is it too late to binge watch Brooklyn 99 before?
If you haven't already watched it, you're in for a treat. It's a great show.
Still ready to fail. Kate, watched it all, but ready to fail. I'm the same. Like I said, I've watched it all, every episode once, but
I think about 50% of this is very, very easy, and you could guess it from the humor of the show. If you've got similar humor to the show, even if you didn't know the answer, you'd kind of go, well, that answer definitely is kind of more along the lines of that character's personality or trait or something like that. You'll choose that. I'm currently at the moment deleting some answers to try and make it a little bit easier for everyone. 99 Colm Furlong, and and about 25% of them then are medium to difficult, and then the last few are difficult that they're almost impossible to Google to try and separate the real fans from the fly-by-nights like Pat.
Yes.
Pat's my captain, by the way. This is me in the bullpen back here. Pat has taken over Captain Holt's office. 99, Amy McMahon. 99, Nicola Shea.
Business card there with a bit of gum on it.
With a piece of gum on it. You see, you do retain information.
I only saw it about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And just so you know, the new season is not included. Not the new season, like as in the American new season that just finished only a few weeks ago. That is not included. So, title your sex tape, Sarah Shan. Are you deleting 3 answers from which so there's one left in air cell? No, none of that's going to happen tonight. I did find a double answer a few seconds ago, and I've sorted that. But if you do spot me in the background, I am just currently deleting them.
Stripping here. Sorry.
Stripping. Yeah. I think they're easy enough.
We're going for gold here. Lauren Labo O'Brien. Nice. Cool. Why didn't you include the new season? Just in case people haven't caught up, is it?
Well, I suppose everyone's watching. Most people here wouldn't be as,
illegal as us.
Gold as other people would be, and they'd be watching it on Netflix. Now, the new season, that as regards to everyone else's, is on Netflix, and it's on E4, and it's on. I think RT showed it on occasion as well. But
Margaret O'Sullivan, did you say 9 o'clock? Yes, 9 o'clock. It'll be starting, so you can relax, Margaret. Robert Amara, everything spelled correctly? Probably not.
Probably not. I have put it through. I put it into Word. I've now figured out how to get all the stuff into Word, and I bought Word for the year. And that seems to even check my.
You purchased it?
I did, yeah. I purchased it for Gillian to use for her post.
Oh, it's for business expenses. Shh.
What? I wrote it off as a business expense. Like,
not starting at 909. No, Aisling. No, maybe 905 or maybe 909. 909. Boom. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start sorting out my windows here, so I have everything lined up, ready to go. And whoop.
I'm deleting the answers. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to
Don't
make it
make it too easy.
I'm not going to make it too easy. I think like some of the questions are they're not like mentioned just once, really, more than anything else. Like it's not one of those things where it's just mentioned once. There's 5 or 6 that are mentioned once, but they're quite important.
Is there 99 questions? Oh my god!
I was, believe it or not, I was going to try and write 99 questions, but then I got myself. I was like, oh my god, I can't do it. If I wrote 99 questions, you'd be complaining that it was on too long.
I got 99 questions, and air sale is one.
Yes. Yeah. So if you look, I'll tell you what. I've sat down. I started rewatching them all. I have to say, season 2 is brilliant, and the newer seasons without Gina are even better.
Can never be too long. Name your sex tape, Kate. Sorry.
What's cool for me is that like the same writers who wrote The Office and Parks and Recreation have also written Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and they've written it with the intention of it being one of the most PC comedies on television, where all the characters are, good people and have good intentions and apologize and don't set out to make offense and will always apologize if they think they've stepped over the line. Jake's character in particular is written to be ultra PC, and if he thinks he's stepped over the line, he immediately corrects himself and apologizes himself. The most inappropriate thing I think the writers actually stopped themselves from doing is they called Amy's drink person was perverted Amy or something like that, so they've removed that from the script since, and they don't refer to that anymore like that. Yeah, Parks and Rec is a possible quiz. Yeah, that could be.
How many questions have we got them? 60.
I have 60 questions. I write 60 for the themed quizzes. It's a lot of stuff.
Drunk Amy,
yeah. So they removed the perverted one. Also, there was an episode I think written about a kind of sexual harassment in the workplace. It was actually directed as well by the woman that plays Amy Santiago. So that's kind of cool. They're very well. They're good. They're good at that kind of stuff. And the reason why they said the name of your sex tape is they wanted to keep the kind of running gag that they had before in The Office of that's what she said, but make it gender neutral. So anyone can use name of your sex tape at any point for anyone. I like that. I just think that's cool. That's nice.
Right, so as I said, we got plenty of time. We only come on early just to make sure and have a bit of chat, make sure everything's working and checking questions and stuff like that.
Oh, Justice for John is popping up again. Here we go.
I know. Justice for
John. If there's ever a night for justice, it's tonight. Woo! I even brought the bullhorn in. I can't use it.
You can't, because the bullhorn we have takes about 400 C-size batteries.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How's it going?
Are the batteries still in it?
Nine quiz. We're having a Brooklyn Nine-Nine quiz. Nothing to see here.
Set off the alarm. Do that. Woo! Dare you?
I will not. I'll wake my poor baby up.
And when Jake went into prison for a while, he ended up dyeing his hair. I don't know what was he. I can't remember why. It slipped my mind now, but why he did. But he had hair like this. It's the He-Man wig.
And people are now asking, why do you have a He-Man wig?
But I thought it looked like Boyle's hair for a while, but
For a bit of banter, Pat. That's why he go live so early. It's true.
Who asked? Why did we go so late? Who asked?
They were saying we were saying we go early to make sure everything's working and stuff like that.
Catch up with our friends. Donna Kelly, I think, is looking for tickets. You can get them on ticket. If you go to Live Quiz, there's a ticket link. There's a livequiz.ie and there's a ticket.
The description of this video.
Yeah, there you go as well.
It's literally right underneath your nose.
He frosted his tips. He did more than frost his tips. His hair was all blondie in it.
Colm, are you not going to ask me a question?
What?
What would you usually ask me?
What's next have you got?
Oh, well, tonight, Colm.
Now that you've asked me.
Now that you've asked, Colm. Packet of €1 jelly babies. Haribo.
All jelly babies now are €1. I think it's become a standard practice.
Yeah. No mini rolls. We've switched to another €1 item. You're not going to believe this is €1. Boom. Jammy wagon wheels.
Wagon
pack,
wheels are all
€1.
€1 as well. They're trying to get them to come back. That's why they've dropped the price. Did they ever
And
go away? Yes.
out of left field, salt and vinegar pork scratchings.
Disgusting. They're your thing, all right.
Mm.
Is that from the lad who used to drop them around by
Yes,
St.
Matthew.
Percy?
Matthew,
yeah.
they're a West Cork thing.
They're not my
Skibbereen.
thing, but he's a lovely fella.
Skibbereen.
And I love the fact that he used to come into the bar and drop him off himself and move on.
He stuck around for a quiz and all. He sponsored a quiz.
He did. We gave away pork scratchings at the end.
He gave away pork scratchings to everybody. Jammy wagon wheels all the way, yeah. Throwback snacks. # wagon wheel. They're good. So yeah, you'll see me munching on them as the quiz goes on. Colm will be asking the 60 questions. Moira Riley, just to let you know, James Bond was on the television, but it was a Sean Connery one. It was just on there.
Sean Connery used to wear the all short shorts as well. To
He
be fair,
he was literally wearing short shorts there about 10 minutes ago.
yeah. He started the whole short shorts thing, but he got away with it because he looked like he was going off playing tennis, or like he was just.
Yeah.
But and like he wore shorts in an appropriate setting, whereas Roger Moore seemed to be just wearing shorts for the sake of wearing shorts. In like he'd be up on the side of a volcano.
I got Colm cheering you up right now.
I have been worried about you. Where the hell have you been?
Colm was worried that the whole family had died in a car crash somewhere.
I think if you go back and watch the videos weekly, I've been asking, did the Youngs, did we say something to offend the Youngs? Did they go away? Did we
He
say
was
something?
very worried. Very worried.
I was really
He was
worried.
more worried about the Young family than his own.
No, Moira's conflicted as well because I'm after mentioning Sean Connery and hot pants, like, but they were short shorts. Hot pants is different.
99 lads, when the code be sent, code Colm Clark's comedy. It's not a code system anymore, Colm. It is a link system. So if you purchase a ticket, you get 2 emails. First email is just a receipt. Second email has a link that you click into, and that link is live now. So you can join in right now.
There's 7 people have already clicked it. They're already through, so we know it works.
So Amy McMahon even saying, "Welcome back to the Youngs."
I was worried sick about you. You know that.
So Colin, 2 emails. Check the second one. Robert O'Mara. No code. Refund.
You get back to the stage directions. You hear me, Robert?
It's so funny. I'm playing Call of Duty, and you can send messages back and forth. The lads now were sticking into the messages. Didn't get my code. Where's my code? Halfway through a game, I see this message pop up. Where's my code? Didn't receive code. Refund.
I raged uninstalled Call of Duty the other day. So it was taking up like a quarter of the hard drive of the
200 gigabytes.
And it was trying to download another 25 gigabytes on top of it. And then when I downloaded it, it said it couldn't install it because it was the American disc. So I was like, that's it.
Problems with
that.
Gone. Taco Man is back.
Taco Man Eternal 99.
Robert O'Mara. Noob. GG.
Oh, it's not working anymore.
Welcome back.
Which Call of Duty did you uninstall? He uninstalled the new one, Modern Warfare 2.
I played the single player campaign, loved it, had great fun doing it. I'm no longer a multiplayer online person game.
We've 22 people in already, Colm. Right, so people are receiving it. Now's the time. If you're having problems, you can't find your second email. Drop me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Mainly one of them because it opens up easier. Emails get lost. And I can sort out if you didn't get it.
Laura Young says, "Sorry for the worry. Busy, but glad to be back, lads."
Laura, are you a fan? Are you a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan?
Hope you're a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan. Otherwise, this is going to be awkward.
It's going to be horrible for you.
It's going to be very awkward. 99.
Just going to check in a few bits and pieces here now in the background. Colm's flicking through the questions. I can see you, Colm. I can see you flicking through questions.
And I'm doing it because I'm scared that there's too many difficult questions. There's not. Like, I'm looking at them and I'm like...
Look, if they're difficult, they're difficult. They should know better.
They're no Star Wars level difficulty. They're not that. Like, I have to work on that Star Wars one. Who shot first?
Don't start that. See, other
Gunflame.
people are doing Star Wars quizzes now, Colm.
I do. Entertainment that.
That are doing but we like them. They're a nice bunch of people. Ashton Desmond, hands shot first. Sure, it's all a bit of fun. Sure, it is like. I just feel like I'm actually in an office right now.
It's very officious, right, isn't it?
Isn't it? With the American flag in the background. If I did have an office, I'd hang an American flag just to look professional. Because if you have an Irish flag up there, people think you're a big Republicaner. Yes, we are. We'll be hopeless at this quiz. Nine. Thanks, Laura. Hey, Colm, no Russian. No, there's something. Hey, Colm, no Russian. It opens up easier. Title of your sex tape. Right. Still, we got about 25 minutes. I'm going to open up my packet of Jelly Babies.
Hans. Go to Sean. Go on, Sean and Anya. Hope today's revision of 9-9 Fest helps tonight. Bernadette. A lovely picture over there.
Yes, Modern Warfare 2.
All right. No Russian. There was this, it's the bad scene that they are all complaining about at the start, remember? The very controversial scene in the airport. I get it now. Got you, Taco Man.
I'm going to say, tuning in with the family here, lads. I expect and hope an extreme bias in my direction. No. Have you not seen us do these quizzes before? We help nobody. Ask John O'Mahony. Hashtag Justice for John.
Hashtag Justice for John. I'd say he's still bad about it. I'd say he's still bad. The tickets are still for sale, lads, just so you know, and they will be on sale for only another 20 minutes. We are pulling the plug at 5-2. There will be no more tickets for sale at 5-2, because that gives us 10 minutes then to make sure. The other day, we left him go to 9 o'clock, and then we didn't start until 9:10. And of course, Danielle, our timekeeper, was making sure that we knew that we weren't starting until that time. But it's great to have it heard like that. And also, Robert O'Mara, our stage director, was also saying, lads, come on. Look at your phones. Right.
TikTok.
Just so you know, the best way to do this and to watch this, I should say, is to watch us on YouTube. If you can cast us to your television, or if you've got a smart TV or a Chromecast, you can do that. Or you can watch us on a laptop or a second device. The main device that you should have is for answering the questions. The questions will pop up on your phone or your device you're using to answer first. Some people could also use two tabs in a browser. One side has the live stream and one side has the answering section from the crowd.live, which you follow through your tickets. I bought a ticket. I didn't get an email. I don't know what to do. Donna Kelly, Pat will sort you out there.
Well, drop me a message. Was that on Facebook, or who said that? Donna Kelly. Right, Donna. He's watching on YouTube.
Yeah, so Donna, if you can contact Pat through Facebook, he'll be able to sort you out.
Hearn Entertainment, you'll find it there. It's the same name as the YouTube channel you're watching. Drop me a message. I can find your order and re-forward it, because sometimes wrong email or just get stopped sending out.
Yeah, check your spam, check your other mail as well, just in case. But we've got time to get you involved. There's no need to worry, Mr. Kelly. We've got you sorted. Marcus Sullivan's here and he's saying, quiz, my favorite Sunday of this week. Yeah, hey guys, I don't know if that's insulting to us, if this is your favorite Sunday. So the device that you're going to answer on is the device that will get the questions first, before the live stream and before the Facebook stream, mainly down to the fact, YouTube stream and Facebook stream, mainly down to the fact there's a delay. There's a delay on YouTube, there's a delay on Facebook. The delay on YouTube is lower, so there's only about 8 to 10 seconds on YouTube, but on Facebook it's way longer. It can be up to 20 seconds. So advice is to use YouTube. Once you're involved, we will tell you that the first set of questions will arrive in your phone at, say, 9:05, and then we will give you 20 questions. We will do 20, 20, and 20. There's 3 rounds, so 20 questions in each round. Or we could do 4 rounds of 15, Pat. Which do you think? 15. We give people a bit of a break in between. We won't rush them.
4 rounds of 15 sounds good to me.
4 rounds of 15. So we're going to do 4 rounds of 15. There'll be 15 questions, and then once the 15 are over, we'll give you a break and we'll tell you exactly what time you need to come back. For now, if you can get yourself into follow the ticket and follow straight through and get yourself involved, and then we can eliminate if there's any problems. So if you have any issues at all getting in there, or you haven't received your code, or not code, if you haven't received your link, contact us now. Let us know now, not at 9:05 when we start asking the questions, as it is really difficult for us to do it. You're at different places, and also the internet. You know, it's not the easiest way for us to do business at the moment, but it's the best way we can do it. So get in contact with us straight away.
Right. I'm just doing I'm just sorting some people out in the background, Colm, so I might go a little bit quiet there.
That's all right. We're supposed to have a back and forth. We're supposed to have rapport, but I can understand when there's work needs to be done as well. So, you know, like you are in an office, to be fair, and you've got to do work. I do get this. You being the captain.
I feel like a businessman.
You're a captain. You're a captain. I should have worn the uniform. I've got the uniforms upstairs. But I didn't want to go out and find a tie.
What's that doing? What's the uniform doing upstairs there, Colm?
It's in the wardrobe.
It's the cop uniform's in the wardrobe. I'm not
all the costumes are in the wardrobe.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't want to leave them out in the garage in case they get
cold.
So why would I encourage you to this, Mark? I'm only messing. I was just saying that you thought this is your favorite Sunday of the week. It makes it sound like there's only one Sunday and there's no other options. That's all I was saying. Justice for John. Robert Amara saying it again. Moira is having us do buddy cop pics. If you want to send us buddy cop pics, you can tag us at the top there. Patrick Hearn Entertainment in Colm Lockheed, just beside it. See it there?
It's nice and easy.
Yeah. You can tag us, and we'll try our best to get them up online. I'm currently also on the side trying to install a new copy of Windows on an old laptop, but it has been saying Windows is finalizing your settings for the last 2 hours. So I'm pretty sure it's not working. But I'm going to give it another while and we'll see how it goes.
See, I like that people are saying, oh, listen, I'm having problems now. Any chance you can... I like that now. I don't like it at 9:10.
So from time to time as well, there can be an issue. The internet is not the most stable place in the world at the moment. It is put under serious pressure. And from time to time with different internet connections or connection, the server that we use, there can be a few small issues for you. If there's a time where you can't answer a question, refresh your screen as fast as possible. Press F5, pull down on the screen if you're using a mobile phone, or try and find the little refreshy arrow that's in a circle and click that. And it should help you out and get you back. Answering questions. If at any point that you see that you've got no points after you have points, don't worry, it's all kept in our database and we'll make sure that you get them at the end, or it will come back after 1 or 2 questions. So that's the only other issues that ever happen while we're doing these quizzes. Live stream will go on at 9 o'clock. You've still got about a little bit longer, about 14 minutes to buy some tickets. So if that's something you still want to do and you want to get involved, tickets are still on sale. I can still see there's a few people in there, 7 people. And also, if you want to send us pictures of you dressed up as cops or doing buddies, back-to-back Charlie's Angels or whatever, do that. I love pictures. Pat loves pictures.
Right. I think I've sorted out 2 people who are having issues. It's all good now.
So, yeah, if you're having any issues, let us know now, please.
He got sorted. Getting my hash to make a better one. What?
I kind of want to go get the police uniform now, but I don't have the tie. I don't have the black tie, and it doesn't look right. And all the hats got deformed. Remember, we had all the hats.
Yeah. I'll be all honest, Colm. I cleared out my garage there about 6 months ago and threw away a few of the cop hats. And I didn't throw away the shirts. There's shirts with the patches on them.
Yeah, that's the shirt I'm talking about. I have upstairs.
Oh yeah, and then the handcuffs I threw away as well.
Oh yeah, you threw away the handcuffs, did you?
Yes.
9 months later, you're arrested for tying someone up in your basement with handcuffs. That's what I was suggesting.
Just wondering, I could make my life way easier by mirroring my picture. Would I do that?
Why?
Because it's a bit awkward when I point this way. It's the opposite. It's been bugging me for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Just
no?
You know it's that way now. You know it's that way. You should have learned it at this point. It took me ages at the start to figure it out, but I got it. And you were mocking me at the start because I kept doing that.
Yeah, but the fun's gone from that now.
Well, It's that way. I'm after getting it. But then I kind of always start out by pointing up, and then I use my finger to wiggle to find out which way it's going to lean. And I go, it's that way, you know. So if I think I'm going the wrong way, I just go. So if I start going the wrong way, I'm just going to go. And it's that.
It kind of helps me now because I've got a screen on this side. So
you know to look over there.
Here. Yeah.
See, that's the window over there, and I'm looking at the pineapple.
Which one of these chairs? Just can't figure it out. I don't know. Who'd be closest to me? It has to be Terry.
I'd be a Rosa. I'm too angry. I'd be Rosa.
You're a pushover. Absolute pushover. Would you win the fight?
Oh no, I wouldn't win in a fight. No,
Rosa would.
But I'd play dirty. You see, that's different.
That's Boyle. That's a Boyle mentality. I fight dirty. And you've got a haircut like him.
Nana Boyle was in the army. You know that, don't you? She fought in the army.
It's obvious. Pat is Terry, Colm is Jake. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for being nice. Well, yeah, you could be more like Jake. You've got all the... Pat looks like Kevin.
Cosner. Oh.
Kevin. Robert and I'll give you that one, actually. Sadly, yes. With the body of Terry.
I love absolutely the best episode was the kidnapping of the dog in the new season, and Jake learning.
Some people haven't seen the new season,
but Jake learning to become Kevin is genius. Indeed. Look,
that's not how I answer my phone.
What was it again?
Oh, I can't remember.
You've reached I won't say his name now. Kevin, you may speak after I'm finished talking. And it's just the way Kevin in the van just goes. Yeah. Just gives him a nod of approval. Brilliant stuff.
You're not angry enough to be Rosa. You're an Amy.
You don't. You see, the only reason I thought for Rosa is that
Colm is not Amy. Amy's very organized and has. No offense, Colm, you're not organized.
Neither are you.
Yeah, I'm not saying. Whoa! I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Terry likes an old dance, though.
But anyway, the new season ruin it.
Does what?
I don't know. It always happens. Well, that's next season. That's next season. We don't know yet. That's next season.
But how happy we Colm, you're a Gina.
Oh.
We go back to this again.
Oh.
We both hated Gina. We just can't.
Gina is written for to catch a certain age group of people.
Yeah.
Paddy Wagon says I'm definitely a Charles. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with Charles.
Oh, he's very bad about it. Nothing wrong with it. I'm told I look like Kevin. But I'll say it. Yeah, it's true.
Indeed. No, Gina got annoying at the end. And it's actually very evident when she has a comeback episode where is it the Queen or the King has returned or something. And it's the lowest rated episode of the entire series. Nicole
O'Shea, and how can you hate Gina, lad? She's gas.
No.
Oh, gas. Yeah. No.
She's not. Make me look up from my phone. I've 17 text messages since the 2 seconds she's written for a certain generation of people and it is not us.
So. You could be Doug Judy, Colm.
I'd take that.
You could be Doug Judy. Although I was saying that there would be myself and you be like Jake and Doug together.
We love a bit of karaoke.
Random singing. See, some people sing
Pimento. Memento. Remember the episode from where he kept forgetting everything? That's brilliant. Where he kept forgetting everything, but he knew every film. He knew every film from the director. What's his name again? Christopher Nolan, except Memento. And the only way he could think of the disease was because it was called Finding Dory.
Surely Debbie's more annoying.
Officer Debbie, no, believe it or not, she's not annoying, not as annoying as Gina was.
She's only
Gina
in
is
for like
just,
2 episodes though.
yeah, 3 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
She was annoying. She was annoying, but she was only used to a certain extent. They had episodes where Gina was an important
part of it.
and,
Let's fill in Gina's dialogue with a dance routine, which isn't funny. Sorry. There's a lot of Gina fans out there now going,
I gotta dance. If she named another goddamn dance troupe, I was just gonna go, oh God almighty.
Right, we got about 12 more minutes before we kick this off.
And about 7 more minutes for you to buy a ticket if you want to get one.
Yes.
Some people are going, no, I want a refund.
I want a refund. They're mocking Gina, yeah.
Mocking Gina. Well, you see, Gina is a power bitch, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Or base, she was what was the thing again? She was a queen of the power bitches or something.
Is this speed dating, Brian Cairns? Yes. I'm your first date, Brian. So, do you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I also love how in the first few episodes, how different the characters were. Amy wasn't organized and more like a female Jake. She didn't even file stats. She gave Holt. Rosa was tough but ditzy. Yeah, when I started rewatching it, there was a slight bit different. And there's even a character in the first episode who just ignored, and even the sets are all different.
Pat looks like Kevin, but snacks like Scully.
Gina was written for Chelsea Peretti because she auditioned for Rose's part first. Oh my God, imagine if that was what it was. And they thought she was funny, so they wrote a character same with Terry. Terry's character is brilliant, but that is again, it's because of Terry Crews. Crews? Yeah. So Gina has a playlist on Spotify. It's brilliant. Oh, fair enough. Good.
Laura Young, send us the link. We don't see it.
Chelsea Peretti is married to Jordan Peele from Key and Peele.
What?
Yeah.
Bart Simpson. See, he's even doing that too.
5 minutes. 5 minutes is left if you want to get yourself. I'm getting the buddy cop pictures here, I think. Buddy cops incoming. They're actually announcing now that they're going to send a photograph. Look at them.
Right. I'm going to help you a few more people out there before we start.
There we go. It's gone to you as well. I don't know if you got it.
2 seconds there.
Chelsea Peretti wrote her own songs and released them during lockdown. That's great to know, that so I can set up some sort of like thing on my computer to block and avoid. Terry Crews also came up with the 99 chant and wrote it in 99. Yeah, there's you know what? Look, Gina can on occasion be good and it can be funny, but when
there will always be a joke over there, but in total,
in the overall run of the show, too much, just too much. Must announce.
Buddy cops incoming. Love the photograph. Moira and Bart.
4 minutes ago, guys. I'm gonna stake. I wasn't gonna stake you out tonight. I'm not gonna stop till I catch that guy or something, wasn't it? That's the song when they went on a stakeout. I'm late to the show. Is there questions on the newest season? No. When you say the newest season that's in America, no. The newest season that was on Netflix, yes. On Netflix, local Netflix. But did you catch the big fat quiz on Channel 4 with Chelsea Peretti in it? She was awful. I'm assuming she was because I don't find her funny. I've tried to watch her stand-up comedy when it was on, and it's not my thing.
Paddy Wagon. It's actually, I'm the same. Gina's best scene when she was hit by the bus.
And then they wrote her back in.
Can't beat no bit of slapstick. Right. We're short a few people. Keep joining in, ladies and gentlemen. You got about 8 more minutes to join in.
Now's the time to join in. There's 4 people still looking at tickets. You have 3 minutes. Please be warned, you will get cut off. You will get cut off in 3 minutes' time.
We can see. Love technology. You can see who's got stuff in their basket.
So we just want to make sure we don't let it, the worst thing to be doing is if someone's buying a ticket and then we close the store on them, like, no ticket for you, no ticket.
No tickets, sir.
No
No
ticket.
tickets.
Now there's 5 people, they're all freaking out. There's 4 people in Dublin and there's 1 down below in Cork. So if you dubs can get yourselves in together and get a few tickets, and then people down in Cork, can you sort it out, like? Yeah.
Is there a halftime show tonight? No.
I'll dance for a while if you want to. Pop and lock. Pop lock. My dance troupe isn't here though because of COVID. So thank God. Yippee kayak, mother buckets. Justin Warnock, how's it going?
All right, Justin. Justin. Oh Lord.
I also think
I'm gonna make you all yawn.
the best television show for cold openings is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I just think in the long time, I can't think of another show that The Office was good at that before, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is way better at it than all the other shows that have come around. Cold opens are like openings before the credits that might have nothing to do with the entire show. They're just cold opens.
I'm just gonna. Are you still checking questions, Colm, or can I just go back to number 1?
No, it's done. I've removed a load of stuff out of it now. So
cool. We name your dance troupe Colm and the COVID. Too soon?
Too soon. The Office was better. I don't know. The Office is better because you love the characters more. You fall in love with the people, and you want to see them do well. And there's amazing. You build up a rapport with all the characters, and you love them. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine makes me laugh out loud on my own. I genuinely laugh out loud at some of the stuff. Holt makes me laugh every time he's, when he shouts out and he becomes Norman, he breaks that character. I just can't stop laughing at him. The cold opens are something special. Colin Farrell said.
I love the flashbacks to Holt in the 70s.
One of my favorite things ever is when they cuts back and he never got to go joshing with his peers in the past, and he goes to the beach house with the lads and he explains well, I was a gay black cop back in the 80s, he was like, I didn't get to go joshing, and they're all dressed. It cuts back and they're all dressed in their golfing gear, and he's like, are you going golfing? And they're like, yeah, would you like to come caddy for us? And he's just, his face is like, no.
Colm should sing I Want It That Way. You are.
No. What we're going to do is we're going to stop the ticket sales.
Must be a question. Right.
Someone stole my fluffy boy. If you've got kids there, they might want to cover their ears. It was like in the new season. I was like, I hope he brought an umbrella because it's gonna rain down. It's dark on top of him. It's like Jake's reactions was like, "Oh, you caught me out. I didn't see it coming." Mr. Poopy Butthole. Holt is the best character, especially when he's competing with Amy. Yeah. I think we'll all have our own.
I'd love if there was no real copyright issues and we could just show all the clips.
I'd love it. Be brilliant.
That would be brilliant. We should
all
just
right,
get on the Zoom and do it.
Store. Purchases are done. It's time to close it.
Do you want to? Will I show you how to do it, Colm? If you want to have a look, go into products.
Yes. Products. Yeah.
Into products. Select Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yep.
And then go up to
manage.
More actions.
Where's that? More actions.
And then you go make product unavailable.
It doesn't say that. It just says as digital file.
No. Go into products.
Yeah.
Did you select on it? No, the ticky box. Ticky box column at the side.
All right.
Can you see a ticky box? You can't.
Yeah, how did you know that I wasn't clicking the ticky box?
Because I just knew what you'd done.
More actions, make product available or unavailable.
Unavailable.
So delete it.
And then no. And then save it.
Hold on. Online shop, Facebook shop, Instagram Messenger.
Just say make unavailable. Unclick them all.
Unclick them all, no problem.
Oh my God, I still don't trust you.
Products made unavailable. Done. It's
delete
done.
them all, is it?
Delete them all. So you're saying shut down the store.
Robert Amara, we all knew you weren't at the tiki box. You could just tell by your voice. And you have to tick the box. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay.
It's
So
like me saying to my parents how to do anything on their iPads. And did you turn it on? Oh, it's not on. Oh, Jesus. Turn it on. Where's
there's
the
nothing
power
worse.
button?
Yeah.
Did you
Dad
charge it?
rings me.
No, the battery died. Oh, jeez.
My dad rings me as well like that, and he's like, will you help me with my computer? And you're like, yeah, no problem. Hold on now, I'll just turn it on. You're like, you could have turned it on first. I have to set it up, and he's taking it out of the bag.
Rob, don't you be messing with me now. Come up, free tickets, lads. Colm has now gone into the shop to double check.
Yeah, it's off. No. It's so I'm sending you a thing on the side.
Okay. So I'm looking private chat. You can't see what he's typing. Right, we're missing about 7 people. Get in, quick. Quick. Or a lot of people last week bought tickets for this and Friday quiz and just mightn't be able to make it. But join in.
Cool. Tweet. Smart.
I'm gonna go back in there. Colm just issued refunds to everyone.
Oh Jesus, did I? I did not. Get out of it.
Takes a lot. You have to refund everybody
individually.
They make it difficult.
You learned the hard way from the Harry Potter quiz. I know. Flashbacks.
That's all done and dusted now with Harry Potter. But I had to refund so many tickets, and it takes about as fast as I was going, it takes about 10 to 12 minutes to refund every single person. Try doing that about 300 times. Right, intro time. Robert O'Mara is telling us intro time. Is it intro time?
It is exactly 9:00. Intro time.
Intro time. Let's go. I couldn't put it over.
It's sunlight. It's time for the Brooklyn Nine-Nine live quiz. Is that a bedtime column? So what's this?
Yeah.
Sad was looking to get a refund. It's all right. You understand? So it's okay.
We didn't mind.
We didn't mind doing it.
I just had a lot of time. That was good. That charity made a lot of money too.
Yeah. That's all that matters, isn't it?
Right, we're still short people who purchase tickets. But we have to start in 5 minutes. We are starting at first. The question's going to arrive on your phones.
5 past. That's 4 minutes from this exact sentence. There you go. 4 minutes. Intro time. He said it twice, did he?
No.
Oh, no. It was actually Desmond first. Robert O'Mara was a little bit earlier. My mum rang me in a panic this morning because she paused Mass on YouTube by accident. Sinead Halfin. The priest is just sitting there at home waiting for you to unpause it. Are you not doing a cold open before you start? We did. We just did 45 minutes of a cold open. What more do you want?
He wanted more comedy.
Unfortunately. Come on. Well, she thought it was going to be 9 o'clock, the first question. We did say 9:05. We say 9 o'clock is... So, here it is. Here's the rundown. If this is your first quiz, the best way to do this is to have 2 devices. One device is to watch the live stream. One is to answer the questions. If you have a computer and you're very technically capable and gifted, you could have 2. Look, like this. Side by side. Look, like this. You've got me confused.
We'll do it this way. The whole. Hold up.
Oh, hold on. No, it's that way.
I can't do it here. Oh.
Should be higher.
No, you have to put your hand through.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to do a hand through thing where I do this.
Yeah. I know, yeah, but...
Oh, I wish I could actually slap you now.
Do it. Look. For a second, it worked. Right. So if you've got 2 browser windows open, you could have the tickets link that brings you to the Crowd Live website there, and you could have the YouTube on one side. YouTube is the best way to watch because there is a delay on both Facebook and YouTube. YouTube is shorter, it's only 8 seconds. Facebook is a lot longer, so we do advise that you watch it Don't listen to us throughout the rounds if you're expecting us to answer the questions when they arrive. Just answer them on your phone as fast as you can. So there's 15 questions, then we'll have a break. 15 questions, break. 15 questions, break, and then last 15 questions, and we'll take it home after that. And we'll see who the winner is, and we'll award prizes for first, second, and third. If there's any issue or you've got any problem with your phone, let us know straight away. Refresh your screen or your browser window or whatever you're using to play if you've got any problems and you're not getting the questions or you're unable to answer. And the faster you answer, the more points you will get. So Googling is quite difficult anyway. Who put up the Brooklyn Nine-Nine quiz on the screen?
For a second, it worked. Name me your sex tape, Colm.
Oh, yeah. Parks and Recreation is a close second to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Cold opens. Yeah, it is. Right.
Brooklyn's better than Parks, definitely.
So, yeah. Everyone should be in. I'm checking there now.
Nope, we're still short. A couple of people.
Yeah, we're short about 5 or 6 people.
Like, unless we go to their house and set it up for them, there's not much we can do.
Right, okay. It's time to start looking at your phones, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to start with...
Where's Robert Mario when you need him, like?
I know. Yeah.
He's a copy and pasted on this thing.
So in 30 seconds time, the questions will start arriving on your phone or device. Then 10 seconds after that, the live stream will be kicking after that. So
look at the phone. Fortune says, the way Colm tells you to use your phone is how I manically press to answer at times. Right, I'm here. Right. I'm getting busy. You do the first, was it 15 questions, Colm?
15, we'll do 15. So here we go.
We'll take our time on them.
They're arriving on your phones now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First question, Pat. How many brothers does Amy have? 3, 5, or 7? Here we go. They all say, let's go. Let's do this.
69%. Was that 7?
And you'd be right.
To the 8% who said 3 are now going, I really have never watched the show ever.
She's a
I wouldn't have gotten it. 2.
Question 2. What item does Gina gift Rosa and Amy for thief-proofing her apartment? Is it blankets with wolves on them, spandex suits, phone covers, or space heaters? Pat, you don't have the thing on for the pausing of the questions.
Oh, yes. Can we turn it on?
Yeah, I do. It's handy just to make sure people get it all at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Just even if it's only a second click.
Okay. I'd have to manually go in here to something. Do this. Press this button.
So 51%, you got that right. Well done. Blankets with wolves on them. No, it's not. It wasn't. 51% of you got it wrong. That's something that she gives to other people. For thief-proofing her apartment, she gives them spandex suits.
Number 3. Go. There you go.
What is the name of Hitchcock's van? This is from the previous season that we were all watching. Is it venereal disease, the beaver trap, Van Diesel, or the furry wagon? What's this, a Brooklyn Nine-Nine quiz? Oh, wait, I get it now. Robert O'Mara. I say you're very funny.
Let me know if it all works well, Rob.
90% we went for the beaver trap. That is the right answer. Well done. I was going to put another name there, but I didn't want to write it in. What crime did Jake's prison cell, Caleb John Gosh, commit? So what was Caleb's crime? Was he in for assault, cannibalism, jaywalking, or robbery? I'm gonna quit this. I don't trust that this is working. I'm gonna try it again.
What are you doing?
I'm quitting out of that Windows thing that. Oh no!
Oh my God! You've just broken your computer.
Not the one I'm working on.
Oh my! All up!
Yes.
100.
I love it. He goes 100.
Well done, Pete. 5.
Proud of you.
So proud.
What is the name of Terry's wife? Is it Anna, Sharon, Marie, or Kelly?
I'm expecting not 100%.
I want to know 100%. I've tried my best to make sure all the questions are right. I know from time to time that writers in later seasons can forget that they wrote something in the past, so we try our best to make sure. Air horns give me flashbacks to Nam, says Barsons. Oh, 2 in a row, baby. I told you it's easy. Sharon.
This is easy.
100.
Babushka.
Look at that, you're very fancy. 6.
What is the name of the area in Florida which Jake and Holt are sent while in the witness protection program? Coral Palms, Spring Beach, or Possum Bluff? I'm expecting 100%, to be honest with you.
I'm getting on this air horn.
It's all about how fast you answer it as well, guys.
See, the thing, we could make these nice and easy, Colm, and whoever knows it, our answers quicker is going to get the points anyway, so.
Well, then you'll always have someone after us complaining as well. So 91% went for Coral Palms. It's the name of the episode. I think Coral Palms 1, 2, and 3. 3 episodes. It's actually brilliant as well. I want to go back and watch that now as well. Question 7. According to Boyle's weekly Brooklyn Pizza ranking email blast, Sal's is only what position in the mouthfeel category? This is a tough one.
It's a tough one now.
Is it 3rd, 1st, or 7th? So is Sal in the mouthfeel category 3rd, 1st, or 7th on Boyle's weekly Brooklyn Pizza ranking email blast? And strangely enough, Holt is on the email. I think he gets the email from him.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, no one said he was 1st anyway. For 54% of you are right. It's 7th in the mouthfeel category. But that's sauce. That's sauce. Number 8. What does Holt's mother do for a living? I want 100% on this one. I'm actually excited now. Is it writer, university lecturer, police commissioner, or judge? It just shows that we're on their side. We want them to get the 100%. We want them to do well, Pat. It's not like other hosts. What are you doing?
Cleaning this.
You should have done that earlier.
I also never put on my pajamas.
Wait,
Halftime show. Halftime show sorted. Pat puts on his pajamas. Oh, 90%.
She is. She's a judge. But I love the fact that everyone, there was no 0%. Someone thought other things. Question 9. Jenny, this is a tough one. Gilderhorn ditched Jake at the prom for which other boy? Is it John Kelly, Milton Boyle, or Eddie Fung? It's actually easy. I've made it too easy. I've made it too easy. That's an easy one. The process of elimination there would have done it for you. Milton Boyle is Charles's cousin. John Kelly is the commissioner, but Eddie Fung is the boy that got to take Jenny Gilderhorn in the end.
Done. 10.
How many calories a day does Terry claim he must eat to maintain muscle mass? 20,000, 30,000, or 10,000? I never put my PJs on the title. Aisling Desmond is saying I should have added a 4th option. I should have added a 4th option. I did have a 4th option, and before the quiz, I deleted it because Pat was getting all the questions wrong, and I started freaking out thinking they were too difficult.
I'll be honest, I wasn't even listening to Colm halftime. I was just doing other stuff.
I put a lot of effort into making these quizzes, man. How many calories a day? It is 10,000, if I remember correctly. 10,000 calories a day, which is a lot. Robert Amar. Question 11. Boyle is a doula. How many cousins does he claim to have helped deliver? So Boyle is a doula and he's delivered how many cousins? Is it 3, 5, and 1? Boyle is very funny as well. Like they're all very, very funny.
Who is the best character? Holt. Yeah.
It's Holt. It's all about Holt. But it's how every character interacts with him is brilliant. It's all about that. 53% went for 5. It's wrong. It's 3.
Number 12.
What does Scully call his heart attacks? So he's got a nickname for his heart attacks. Are they called boom booms, uh-ohs, poopies, or oopsies? We didn't enter this quiz not being up to date on our 9-9, but are crushing this quiz. Far cry from the Father Ted quiz. We know so much about. Just awful in. Yeah. See, the Father Ted quiz, people said was difficult. Then everyone said Star Wars was too difficult, but I didn't understand the questions myself. 54% said oopsies, and that is the right answer. I thought more people boom booms. But uh-ohs is a good answer as well, to be fair.
13.
Oh. How many women does Jake's dad claim to have slept with? Don't forget he's an airline pilot now as well. Like, so he makes and Jake nearly pop out of his head when he finds out. Is it 800, 400, 600, or 200? He thinks it's low, by the way. And he's surprised that Jake thought it was high. We're airline pilots. Oh, 41% are getting the highest answer right. Yeah, that's it. We got ourselves a majority of people getting it. 41%, 400. Well done.
Regional air pilot.
Still, Mile High Club. It's still up there. 14, Amy's ex-boyfriend, Teddy Loves. I want 100% here. I want 100%. Is it?
I'm getting on the air horn.
Get on the air horn. Cats, dolls, Pilsner, or road signs.
I want 100% here. Nothing to see.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. Don't let me down.
Oh,
lads. One person. The other one.
Nothing to see here. No 100. Please move on.
94% of you got it right. Pilsner is the correct answer. Teddy loves Pilsner, and he goes on about it all the time.
15, and we're going to have a break after this for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Tequila with a nicotine patch is known as what cocktail? Is it Rough Night, The Stripper, or Dance Pants? 400. This earlier. Just binge watched the whole thing. Thomas, still throw your answers at the television. Shout at your computer. Have a bit of fun. Write them down. See how many you get right. And if you want to turn it off and then watch it later on repeat and answer the questions as you go and see how you get on against the people. 70% is the right answer. Rough Night. And I think it's Gina asking someone, Rough Night, and she thinks people are asking her, a question, but it's like she's out ordering a cocktail. Rough Night.
Scoreboard.
Louise 99. Look at that. She got 15 out of 15. She's the only person it looks like so far. She's the only person who got 15 out of 15.
Leisha.
Oh, sorry. I thought I said Louise.
I think it's Leisha. Could be very wrong, though. Leisha 99. Sam Kinnear. Terry loves yogurt. 14. Is that the same Terry's Love Yogurt that...
Terry's Love Yogurt?
No, they won a prize recently. I think it was the Tiger King quiz. What else we got in there? Chips Cans, John Milan. How's it going, guys? Regulars to my quizzes. 59th spot.
Yeah, you done well, guys. I'm surprised only one person got 15 out of 15. It was doable. It was a doable 15. You could have got 15 out of 15, but it just shows you there, even when we're down to 85th, 11 out of 15. 85, still in 85th place, 11 out of 15 there, You just got to be faster as well, guys. Again, 103rd, Niamh Crosby got 11 out of 15. Kate O'Donoghue's just admitting that I'm not doing well.
I'm not doing well.
That's my impression of Jake doing Holt.
I'm not doing well.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I'm just going to drop. That's Tom DC. I'm just going to drop him a message there.
Oh, Thomas.
Now you know who Thomas DC is. We know it's Tom.
He knows, yeah. Tommy D. Who's aiming for the Tom? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to give a small little prize to the person in 99th spot. All right. Yep,
it's the same Terry Loves Yogurt. I thought that you might enter this one.
Craggle Rock as well in the name. I love the picture associated with your YouTube profile. It's kind of cool. 10 and a 12-year-old coming 8th. Not sure if that makes us good or bad parents. It makes you great parents. You're a great parents. And if you don't start them on Parks and Recreation next week, I am going to be very upset with you. And I'm going to send you straight to the principal's office. But Beth Lee's got little cool sunglasses and emojis, and I don't know what that means. Is that cool?
Cool.
Never mind who's aiming for the 99 position.
Oh.
Can anyone even do it?
We'll throw a tenner. Tenner on who gets 99.
Barcadia voucher on offer.
Have you got any?
We'll throw a tenner. I still have to send
Throw a
out the
tenner.
vouchers for last week as well. I haven't had a chance. I'm going to do it directly after this. I'm
nearly up to date. Nearly.
I only just got over the tooth thing, and I'm starting to be able to concentrate again. So yeah, 99.
I'm gonna go throw on some pajamas. People don't mind, no?
I do. Right.
Why?
The next set of questions is coming up in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to put on my pajamas. Is that what you're saying?
21 minutes past, or 22 minutes.
No, my pajamas is like right beside me here. You can't see me change.
Like, there's only
Don't
1
worry.
minute. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds before the
I
next
can
question.
do that.
Right.
I'm gone.
1 minute, 10 seconds before the next question. Do I need to give people more time? Do you need more time? I don't think you do. Cool. Time starts now. He's gone, like. He's gone. Just weird. Have to wear jammies on a Sunday evening. Not at all. So, yeah. Gladiators ready. Someone's already putting in the old John Fashanu thing that we had around. Nah, we good.
Gladiators, ready.
He's back. Right. Look at your phones, 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 look at your phones. So the questions will arrive in the next 10 seconds. They should be arriving in around now. And Pat, you're going to be pressing the button in just 10 seconds, which is from now.
Just the pajamas were beside me.
Pat's on gobshite. Oh, hi, Pat. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit that button. I'll do them if you want to. I don't care.
What is the name of Rosa's secret bathroom? Is it Babylon, Valhalla, Nirvana, Jericho?
I don't know if we'll see 100% for this one.
No, I don't think so.
They're all very possible names. If you don't know it, you couldn't really guess it. You'd have to know it. And it is only one episode. It is meant to
know. How many secret bathrooms are in that place? Like,
I know, yeah. There's always different floors, different bathrooms.
67% saying Babylon. Correct.
Need Babylon, the bathroom.
17. Amy's favorite cop movies in order are Training Day, Lethal Weapon, and Beverly Hills Cop, Fargo, Dirty Harry.
That's a tough one as well.
That's another tough. People are now going, ooh, I like the first round.
I think they get a little easier again after here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably going to be wrong. Every time I say something like that, it gets even worse.
Let's hope the 10 and 12-year-olds know their stuff. 39% said Beverly Hills Cop. 43% said Fargo.
It's Fargo.
Boom. Fargo.
Fargo
Boyle. It was at the same time. It was you, Fargo Boyle.
There's a 10 and a 12-year-old watching.
I know. I won't say the next part. People are saying it at home to themselves. What is Kevin's surname? People are now going. Childers, Cosner, Calnan, Costner.
Someone's going.
Yeah.
The name of their sex tape.
73% said Cosner. Yes, indeed.
Someone went. 17% went for the wrong spelling of it. Like
They went for Costner.
Cosner.
19. What is the name of Doug Judy's sister?
She's annoying. Thank God she's on the uniform.
She's in the new season as well.
She's not, is she? Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. No, she wasn't. She's only in one
She
episode.
was. Yeah.
Nope.
That's all she's in, really. Is it Judy Judy, Rudy Judy, Trudy Judy, or Prudy Judy?
Judy, Judy, Rudy, Judy, Tooty, Judy, Rudy, Judy. I can't do it. Come on, try it as fast as you can. Go for it.
Rudy Judy, Trudy Judy, Prudy Judy.
You tripped right in the last hurdle.
I got it.
You got it.
Yes.
Oh, she's on the stag.
You watched it. You won. 89% said Trudy Judy.
She was in the new one. Yeah, I have to rewatch the whole that again.
20. What is Captain Holt's dog called? Right, air horn. I'm getting on the air horn. Everybody's getting this right. Cheddar, Brie, Swiss, Camembert.
They're all great names for a dog, by the way.
If you're getting this wrong now,
Please, 100%. My fluffy boy.
fluffy boy. Hey! 100.
What's this R.I.P. Treasure to? She's a basic bitch.
Yes, of course. Yes, it is.
I'm delighted. I'm on your side. I want you to do well. I want you to get the 100%. I want you to enjoy these quizzes. I don't want you. Oh my god! I need
21. How many kids does Terry have?
That he knows of.
1, 3, 0, 2.
Because come on, Terry's hot. Easy.
Bort.
Bort's traumatized by the air horn.
84%. 3.
Most 16% went for 2 as well because Cagney and Macy, but he also had a baby in the third season or second season, Ava. So you got 3 kids.
22. Who is To Drink Amy? Who is To Drink Amy? Sad, dance pants, loud, confident.
Ashley Desmond was like, before or after Sharon had the third? Is that a trick question? That's like saying, how many kids do I have? Before or after Gillian? What? I've got 2 kids. There's no change in it. Ashley, get out of it.
Oh, look at this. 40, big split there. 41%, 45% loud and confident.
Sad Amy is anything over 6. Dance pants is 3. Confident is 5. And loud is 2, I think.
Yes. 23. Why was it that Boyle played Pocahontas in his 3rd grade play? Was it his teacher disliked him because all the girls were too big? He had the range because of his girlish hands.
I came up with all the other ones, and I still think to myself, oh God, I'd be a great writer in that show. I was like, they're all possible answers. I was like, yeah, I could be a writer in that show.
52%. Because all the girls were too big.
He was
24. What is Charles's father's name? Lynn, Harry, Charles Sr., Flynn. Lynn, Harry, Charles Sr., Flynn.
Boyle boys. The Boyle boys.
76%.
Lynn
Boyle. 25. 5 more questions to go before we have another break. How many Nigerian scams has Scully fallen for? At least.
Like, at least is what it said. Like, this is a quote. It is said, like, he may have been
50, 20, 40, 30.
So around, roughly, how many is he fallen for, according to the dialogue in the show? Thomas DC, how am I doing so bad in this?
Oh my God.
He was so confident after the first round.
He just came in and said the dog that played Cheddar died recently. Oh my God.
And you're the one who always given out to me about bringing down the vibe with the death question.
Rautamara. Christ, keep it light, Kate.
Stage directions again. Like, keep it light.
Keep it lighter tone. There's kids here. 43% say 20. Well done. I'm actually very impressed with you. That was a tough question there.
A tiff
20. A tiff one.
Like the word.
26. Which other main character was in the academy at the same time as Jake?
Same class.
Amy, Charles, Rosa, Teddy.
He loves Pilsner. I don't know if you know this. Teddy likes Pilsner. He had a great cameo again in the last episode or last season, talking about light rail systems. Classic Teddy.
No, 96%. Kalash, that was very close
That
one.
was close.
Rosa.
Rosa, Rosa,
Rosa.
Rosa, Rosa, Rosa.
27.
Now
What
it's
is the
the 5-year-old are crying because the dog died.
what is the first name of the vulture? I'll picture him.
Come on,
With
dummies.
smarmy face. Mark, John, Eddie, Keith.
Come on, dummies.
Now the 10 and 12-year-old are crying because the dog died. Look what you've done, Kate.
You happy?
You happy, Kate?
You're the
Fluffy
vulture.
boy.
Ashling's the
Poor
vulture.
fluffy boy.
Fluffy boy.
82% Keith.
Keith, how was it? Pembroke? I think it is Pembroke. Keith Pembroke, the vulture.
How does Captain Seth the Dozerman die? Fell off his office chair, hit by a bus, heart attack, shot in the line of duty.
Now Moira's asking, how did the dog die? Don't get into this. Oh, in fairness, Cheddar was very mature, says Brian McDonald. That's why we love you, Brian. That's why we love you. You can have a free ticket for Tuesday night's quiz.
The free quiz. 82%.
You can all have a free ticket for Tuesday night's quiz.
Everybody free in next Tuesday. 82% heart attack. Well done. 29. Hitchcock has a tattoo of himself on his right bicep, but what is in his mouth in the tattoo? A hot dog, a chicken leg, his gun.
Well done,
Well
slow clap. People are getting behind that one. That is a good joke. That was very well done. Let's do a drinking Barcadia for Cheddar. We'll have a wake for Cheddar when it's all over.
All right, down from Dublin. We expect you all.
Let's come all the way down from Dublin for the, or maybe we'll just open a Barcadia in Dublin. 73%. His gun.
30, last one, and we have another break for ourselves. While we're never sure if he's talking about his wife or dog due to the way he says things, what is the name of Scully's wife/dog? Susan, Rosie, Kelly. Boom, boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom.
I think it's kind of confirmed that it's both in the new season.
We didn't see question 28. Crack a rock. Ah, no. Refresh. If you have problems, you see 29 and 30, it throws out. Sorry.
Refresh.
I didn't even put up how much people said that, but yes, 69% said Kelly. Right, we're gonna have a break. Scoreboard.
Let's have a look.
New people on top.
Change. 99 is after dropping. They've got like only one wrong now so far, so that means they did.
Harry loves yogurt. Third spot.
Still in that round.
3.
Sam got 15 out of 15 in that round. He has only dropped one question in 30. Aisling Kane, again, only dropped one question. And Terry Loves Yogurt dropped 2. I'd love to see now where 6th place, or what did she actually drop altogether?
57. Title of your sex tape is the name of the team.
Who's in 99th spot at the moment as well is another.
Oh, yeah, let's have a look. 2 donkeys in 75th spot.
So we're looking for 99.
99.
84. Brendan O'Shea. How is it going? Some people are going to be tanking it now to try and get to 99. Here we are. Sarah
Mess up completely. Gail O'Leary. Gail O'Leary's in the running for a tenner.
Look at that. Chelsea Sheehan has got 22 and she's in 101. She's in 101st place.
Just taking too long answering.
You gotta be quick. My Amy-like intensity has paid off, says Roisin Power.
Well, Roisin Power, where are you at? Roisin Power, unless you're... Oh, she's in 8th spot. 8th spot.
Yeah, well done.
Amy McMahon, Googling. I dropped from 86 to 93 unintentionally, nearing the 99th spot. Sarah Cantillon.
That's a very disturbing picture of you. Second last, thank God for that Matt guy, says Thomas DC, who joined only in the second round. Right, the next set of questions, we're gonna give you a little bit of a longer break for this one. We're going to be starting at 20 tests. So you've got 7 minutes from now to go off and get yourself a beverage and maybe make microwave popcorn or get Euro bags of jelly beans or whatever it is you do.
Jelly babies, Colm. Jelly babies. Where it's at?
Jelly beans. How's your weekend going? How's your weekend, Pat? What did you do yesterday?
I did nothing. I sent out a few emails in the morning, but other than that, spent the day with the wife, kids,
Nice,
babies, dog.
She seems nice. They're nice people, from what I can get.
They're really nice people. I made a carbonara. I've never made a carbonara in my life. It's probably one of my favorite dishes.
It's the easiest thing to make.
Yeah.
I had an allergic reaction recently because I think uncooked egg whites, carbonara, when it's made with kind of a raw egg, almost like
it's nearly raw. The heat should be enough to.
My lips react to it. Strangely enough, never happened to me before. Didn't think I was allergic to raw egg.
Lips react to it. Name your sex day.
Surely there's a spot for 99. There is. We mentioned it.
We just said it. You're not watching.
I'm not listening.
We just said we give a tenner there to whoever comes in 99.
What?
Obviously, the prizes aren't massive because there's not as many as comes into the Friday quizzes, but we see how much came in, take all our VAT.
I'll do that. I'm going to do that now in the background while Pat's chatting away. He's going to keep you entertained for the next few seconds. Work that out.
Dance.
Just dance away there, Pat.
But yeah, tell you more about my carbonara. This is my first time making it now, and I was well impressed. Nice pancetta. Made enough pancetta to do about 10 people, but I put it all into my plate. Love that stuff. The one thing I miss from London, because to go to London the whole time because my wife is from there, is Carluccio's. It's not really a fast food place, but they do some good Italian food. So I'm used to cooking, so trust me, this is why I'm starting all this kind of stuff. Radio, see if people are tagging us. Oh, thanks for tagging us in story. I said myself and Colm's Instagrams are above here. If you want to tag us in stories or send us a message, or send us a photograph of what you're all up to. People messaging. If you're watching on the YouTube stream, subscribe and press the bell button. Pat, your dance looks like Amy's celebration dance. I do. You mentioned popcorn, so the kids are currently drowning their sorrows on popcorn with some cheddar sprinkled on top. Great one, Bernadette. Up for a great carbonara. Use self-raising flour. Oh, I didn't make the pasta myself. Or spaghetti myself. I bought good spaghetti though. I didn't buy cheap stuff. I got some good stuff. But yeah, I'm used to cooking, so I'm trying to start with just making my favorite dishes. Poor cheddar. Poor cheddar sprinkled on
Poor old cheddar.
Right, you got about another 4 minutes. Plenty time to make a popcorn. Just ask Bernadette and the kids.
Pat, on your old private there, I'll see what you think from what I can get.
Sorry, I'm just eating my jelly babies.
All right.
Jelly babies.
Sorry for going quiet there for a second.
Yeah, look good.
Done. So you can tell people now, I suppose.
Yeah, first prize is going to be 60 quid. Second is 40. Third is 20. And whoever's in 99 gets themselves a tenner. We'll just send you a Revolution PayPal or something like that. If you don't have any of them, we can send
one for all voucher if necessary.
One for all voucher, all for one, as I keep calling it. All for one and a one for all voucher.
Why would you put flour in a carbonara? Did you say you put flour in a carbonara?
Well, it's if they're making their own pasta.
Or if they're making their own pasta, yeah.
I'm not that fancy though. I know there's flour. There's no flour. I'd say if you're making your own spaghetti, I reckon.
Well, you wouldn't.
Samantha, she makes it with flour. I have to eat that too.
Christ. Right. Did you get $9.99? Yeah,
The
but
round up.
round up. 2 minutes and on the button. 2 minutes.
Radio. I'm just gonna have a quick look and see sending us messages.
I've been trying to compile my favorite episodes of 9-9, and one of them was the box episode, where just the 3 characters or 4 characters are used. It's just the two, Holt and Jake interviewing the dentist in the box. Very good episode. The kidnapping of Cheddar in the last series is very, very good. The honey pot is a great episode. The kickback to Scully and the 80s Scully and Hitchcock is very, very good as well. Any Barcadia prize vouchers? Asking for a friend, says Robert Amara. I'll tell you what. I've got 2 pizza vouchers, right? Pick a spot there, Pat. Any spot. Don't look.
What do you mean? In the board?
Yeah. What we'll do is at the end, we'll pick a random number and I'll send it out. And if they're Cork-based, we'll send them 2 pizza vouchers.
If they're Cork-based, yeah. Well, you can...
We'll send them to whoever wants to, and they could use them in the future and come down to Cork, and they might say to themselves, yeah, you know what? We can't go. So we might as well go down to Cork.
Somewhere in the middle.
What's your favourite cold open? I can't talk about it. We'll talk about it later. My favourite
cold. And I know which one it is. Right. Everybody, Robert Amara, get it in there.
I have about 3 favorite
ones. Good ones.
Look at your phones.
I just got a picture of the whole family.
We'll have to get it up.
The 10 and the 12-year-old. I don't know if I should put it up GDPR and all that.
If they sent it to you, they expected it to go up. If they don't want it going up, say it now. 10 seconds, it should be arriving on your phones now. Pat, you should be hitting that button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Question 31. Where does Vivian want to move after she gets married to Boyle? Boyle's going to go with it, and he doesn't. China, Mexico, Europe, or Canada? And there's a reason why I put one of those places in there, Pat.
China.
Now, number 5, Lauren Lobo O'Brien. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Can I still get a ticket? I want to be with a chance to win a voucher. No. China, Mexico, Europe, Canada. Let's have a look, Pat. Looking at your phone. 82% of you went for Canada. That's the correct answer. 32. Can you magically make everyone kind, sober, and fully dressed? Is the name of which character's sex tape? Sorry, kids. Is it Jake, Amy, Charles, or Rosa? Rosa. Now that I'm saying every time I say her name, Doug Judy's in my head, man. Damn it, Doug Judy. China. I can't say it the same way you can. China. No.
89%.
Amy. Most of the those were aimed at Amy, but on occasions they do get thrown back in other people's faces. 33. That's what the name of my sex tape is. What is Wunsch's first name? Is it Caroline, Gwendolyn, Wendelin, or Madeline?
Hi, Dave.
How are we getting on, lads? Grand night for a quiz. Cork Rebel just walking through.
That's Dave. Just passing past. He's not even playing the quiz. Just, hello.
Fine night for a quiz.
Scrolling through his social media. How's it going?
Oh, yes. That's what it is. 79% went for Madeline. Madeline Wunsch. What was it? She comes in and he goes, would you like to sit down and take the weight off your hooves? And she goes, you're comparing me to the devil? And he's like, no, I'm comparing you to a goat. You goat. Call up, there's a 10 and a 12-year-old watching. There is. What is Captain Holt's middle name? 34. You goat. Is it James, Jacob, Johan, or Jojo? One of those is one of Jake's guesses. Is it Jojo? I'm actually enjoying watching them all over again. This has been one of the most enjoyable weeks that I've had for making a quiz. That Star Wars one was the pits.
Or Harry Potter.
No, I didn't make those questions. And then we got given out about that as well. Jacob, 80%. Right, well done. Who is Jake's favorite musician?
Think about it.
Out of this list, is it Rihanna, Dolly Parton, Taylor Swift, or Lady Gaga?
Gaga.
Mojo Jojo. Mojo. Joey Jojo.
84%.
It is Tay-Tay. Taylor Swift is the right answer. He's been known to send her a few letters and barring orders. Question 36. What is the name of the basement bar frequented by the squad? I'm expecting 100%. I want 100%. Because the answers shouldn't give it away. The Snake Hole Lounge, McLaren's, Shaw's, and Jeremy Piven. All of them are fictional bars or nightclubs in television shows. Terry Crews is in 2 of the shows. The Snake Hole Lounge is from Parks and Rec. McLaren's is from How I Met Your Mother. And Jeremy Piven is from season 4 of Arrested Development. 89% of you got it right. It's Shaw's. Well done. Who was Jake's defense attorney ex-girlfriend? Was it A. Sofia Perez, B. Olivia Rodriguez, C. Elena Alves, or D. Molly Hernandez? I just looked up all the most common names I could for Latino sounding names. The Star Wars one, imagine how it was for us. Yeah, that's what she said.
88%.
Sofia Perez, well done.
38.
What is the second target item for the Halloween heist? So the second Halloween heist, Halloween 2, what was the item that they were trying to steal or get their hands on before midnight?
Think about it. I'm after trying to think about it myself really before I press the button.
All the answers are legitimate though. Scully's medical bracelet, Holt's watch, Holt's medal of valor, or a crown. They've all been chased at some point.
Yeah.
The most recent one is a knockoff glove. Infinity.
They mightn't have seen it.
Halloween. I don't know if they're the best. They're funny. They're a bit over the top, but they're funny. 71% Holt's watch is the correct answer. King, baby.
Hit the wrong one. Yeah, Amy. You know what I'm thinking. Title. 39.
Hit the wrong one. In which other country did Terry once live when pursuing a college education? I was going to put one answer in here, Pat. Was it Australia, Japan, France, or Canada? And I didn't because I'd already done it. I was
China.
like, I can't do it twice.
Thinking to myself, China.
Japan.
Spoilerinos. Yeah, Colm. Shh.
I can't. You should be watching it. If you're a real fan, you'd go off and you'd watch it, find it.
Illegally. You wouldn't steal a car.
That escalated quick. 95% went for Japan. It is indeed. He has a little bit of Japanese about him as well. He was very upset about a Japanese girlfriend that cheated on him, I think. Question 40. Doug Judy's mother thinks he runs what type of business?
This is an easy one. I'm expecting 100%. I'm getting the air horn out. Getting the air horn out.
A talent agency, architecture firm, vulture fund, or investment bank? Should that not be the vulture fund? All right. No. 70. A lot of people will go. I thought that, all right. It seems like a credible thing that he would try and do, but no, it's 72% architectural firm. Yeah, and he takes on homeless poor people like Jake. So Jake works at the company as well, according to him. Question 40.
What are we going to? 45, isn't it? Yeah.
On his honeymoon, what ridiculous request does Jake make of the waiter for how his margarita should be served? He's really nice when he asks about it as well. He can't believe he gets it. Is it in a coconut, with whipped cream, in 20 shot glasses, or with triple the amount of salt? See, they're all reasonable things that Jake could ask for. Why is Robert Amaro slow clapping?
I don't know. 96%. I was expecting the air horn.
I was expecting the air horn. Bart Simpson was locking and loading there as well. Like.
In a coconut.
Anything here, move on, please.
42.
In the Honeypot episode, which is one of my favorite, where does Holt take Gordon Lunt? I want 100%. Is ballroom dancing, barrel museum, cognac tasting, or a poker game?
100%. I'm getting on the air horn.
Well, his father,
I
Jebediah.
can't remember half of these episodes. Can't remember. That one's stuck in my head.
Well, his father, Jebediah, was also.
No. The Barrel Museum. That's a brilliant episode.
The kickback at the end as well. Triple Dragon. The kickback at the end when Jake takes Amy there and he starts going over the whole thing again. He retains all the knowledge. It's brilliant. 43. When Jake and Kevin are in the safe house together, which actor's film catalog did they watch? Easy. 100%. 100%. Safe House. Great episode actually as well. Safe House. Brilliant episode. Bruce Willis, Arnie, Nick Cage, or Sly Stallone.
No, I know some. You know what people are going to go for instead.
Because it's not mentioned once. It's mentioned in a few different episodes. Kevin comes to Jake for help. I think during the Bimbo episode, where it's a Nicolas Cage. I'm disappointed. No one went for Arnie. Someone thought Sly Stallone. A few people thought Bruce Willis because of the Die Hard thing. I think is what threw them off.
Yeah,
but the Nicolas Cage reference or is the person. No air horn. 44. According to Hitchcock and Scully, garlic. This is a tough one. Garlic bread needs to go in the oven. When how long time is left on for the lasagna to microwave? It's a difficult question.
Yeah. According to garlic bread needs to go into the oven when how long? Oh, that's when how long is left in the microwave?
8 minutes, 12 minutes, 5 minutes. That's another good episode. I think it was called Countdown or Timer or something was called. There's some brilliant episodes. It's brilliantly written. It is very. I'm actually, you know what? And I've only seen them recently, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch that one again.
53%. Well done.
I love television shows that reward you when you rewatch them, and you still laugh.
Real time episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a real time episode. Yeah.
45. Last one before we go on our break. On our last break.
It was your man from the Goonies was in it, I think. 45. What was Sully's twin brother's name? So Scully's twin brother's name. Is it Homer, Norm, or Earl? Do I need to understand the plot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No harm, to be fair. Except Police Academy 1, 3, 5, and 6.
You heard it from the man. Look at this, 46 and 54. 54% saying Earl.
I actually thought a lot of people would go for Norm as well. It seems like he should be a Norm. Doesn't it? It sounds like his name would be Norm if he was a Norm. Yeah. But it's Earl.
Right, scoreboard. Who is top? Who's the top three? Who's number 99? 99.
Sam Clear's in the fourth. 43.
Yogurt to jump to second. Yeah. Only 60 points behind.
And look at that. Just look at that. All the top three have 43. 42 for Eddie there. Or is it, sorry, Elodie? I'm sorry, apologies if I mixed up your name. Let's keep a look for the green bars here in case there's a few other people. 39 for William Collins in 40th place. He's 700 points behind though. We still have no green bars. I'm expecting a green bar here, someone. No, 35, 34. To be fair, some very respectable scores in even the middle of the table.
That's all right. That's good going.
It's amazing. Look at that 34 for 76 Gillian Cotter. Like she's got 34 out of 45. It's really impressive.
The original cheddar, 88. 99. Chelsea Sheehan is now in spot to win 10 quid for herself.
Chelsea, well done.
And she 34, right?
And Sarah Collins is saying, getting closer to that 99. And no, I'm in 101, and it's still unintentional. I watched 99 when it first came out on E4, stopped watching it, and then got added to Netflix, and I binge watched it over a couple of days. Yeah, Robert, that's how it happens, man. It catches you.
I never watched any of it, and I was over in Canada and started watching it for at night time, and it was, except I was like, oh, brilliant! I watched all 4 seasons. And Colm was like, oh, there's more seasons than that. You know that, yeah? So
I got you to watch The Office afterwards, I think.
I watched The Office afterwards. I hadn't watched The American Office. I'd watched the UK one. And
you didn't watch The American Office?
I'd watched the UK. I'd never seen The American Office. You got me to watch The Office, and then you got me to watch Park and Rec.
But you weren't blown away by The Office 3, weren't you?
Funny parts, but yeah, not amazing. It's not as good as the English Office.
The kids are in 9th, by the way. Bernadette Leyden is saying that the kids are now in 9th place. They're
Kids
doing
are now
well.
ninth. I'm going to show a picture of the kids if you don't mind. We're just going to stick up the picture of the kids. To show who is beating the rest of you.
Don't mention beating of kids. Never seen the UK version. They're two very different shows, and that's what's the beauty about them. The US Office is
There's
far.
the kids there now, and the whole family sitting at home, and they're playing Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Hello.
Any popcorn?
I don't know whether he wants to be there or not. Dad down the bottom of the couch is like,
Dad is just like, oh, get into the picture, Dad.
US Office was my fave until Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I can see how that happens. I go through phases. I mean, I was addicted to Frasier for a long time. I watched, I'd say, the entire series about 12
Jamie, we'll give you... It's 6 minutes now. We could just go till 10 and we do last round.
Marco Colvin says, The Office in England is the only comedy TV show I've watched that doesn't make you laugh. I actually have to agree. It's not. I don't think it's a comedy. It's a very dark comedy, and I don't like anyone. I think
I cringe. I don't laugh at it. I just go, no.
I have to like characters to I have to identify with them, and I didn't like anyone in The Office. I didn't like Tim, and I didn't like the girl on the counter. You don't want them to succeed. You don't want them to do well. So when like David Brent fails, you don't feel for him. Like ugh.
You
It's
don't.
like,
But Colm, it's the very end. He stands up for himself, and you're just like, oh yeah.
I know, I get
Good.
it, but it just went on.
Pure cringe. It hurts. Yeah, but I love that.
Guys,
Because
if I
it's
did a
not
Frasier quiz, I'd recce. I don't think.
Oh, Karen, don't ask for that, please. Like
I've
I
actually-
watched
My,
Frasier a couple times. Colm's watched it a million times, and he'll be like, "What color pencil is
no,
in
no, I
Frasier's pocket?"
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be like that.
You would. You know it.
There's a huge problem with Frasier, and I'll admit it. You know, from all of my rewatching of it, it's the inconsistencies that the writers have. They kept changing writers, and one of the showrunners died in 9/11 as well. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
So they changed writers quite a bit, and they didn't keep what a lot of shows would have is this kind of board where, like, at one point Martin doesn't have a brother, and then all of a sudden he does have a brother that he hasn't seen. And, you know, there's all these just inconsistencies. They wrote the show and just made it up as they went along, and they kind of added things as they needed, especially in the last few seasons. But Nightmare Inn is easily one of the best standalone episodes of any TV show ever made. Remember?
Have you watched Afterlife?
Very, very good. I'm currently finishing off season 2 at the moment. Right? We've got 2 episodes left, and I was going to watch them.
How about a Marvel Cinematic Universe quiz? Mark, I wouldn't draw it on myself, to be honest. I'd rather, I don't know, do like I couldn't. Like,
yes, Amy McMahon going to point out the word about continuity.
Lego.
A lot of these shows use what's called a continuity board. They build backgrounds and then they don't change away from it. So, you know, unless they can prove that they haven't already done it, they won't go about it. But Frasier didn't care. They added what they wanted as they went. So the next round is going to be at exactly 10 o'clock. So we're going to do the next round. Our final round is at 10. So you got yourselves about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Let's see if I can do this. Hold up, pal.
I remember watching Frasier before heading to school. Yeah, I used to be on it around 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. So if you used to be able to get a half hour just before you went. There's some brilliant standalone and some brilliant gags. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Like that.
Where'd you get that?
Boom.
I'd play bingo before that, Marky. That's coming from Cork Rebel. No advertising. Get out.
Who's advertising?
Yeah, see? Robert Amara. Everyone at the MCU quiz will be,
technically, in the comics, no, you can't. It's worse than Harry Potter. There could be 4 different answers.
And they keep coming back to life. They kill him and then they bring him back, and then there's something else or a ghost.
Robert Amara, take my job from me, Pat. That's the way it goes.
Sorry, Always Sunny, not only. So you want an Always Sunny quiz? I have an Always Sunny quiz ready to go.
Pretty much made.
I've pretty much made. I've got some. I made 2 before. I've got them put together plus the new season. I would go with the new season as well, season 14, as it is on Netflix. I'm watching it at the moment. It's not the same. It's definitely different to what it was. Always Sunny has changed a lot over the years, and they do it on purpose. I understand why they do it.
Screw the purists. Easy to say, Mark. Then they'll come back to you. I paid £6 for this.
If we're going to do a quiz next Sunday, I think it's going to be a Eurovision quiz.
It's too late now. Eurovision is this weekend.
Yeah, but sure, we could do it like entertainment.ie and do the Star Wars quiz weeks after.
Oh, should we might as well do a Paddy's Day quiz now?
Also, just to let you know, Lovin Dublin and Lovin.ie have been giving us loads of shout outs. So if you are on Facebook and you're looking for information and just fun things to do, and you're in Dublin, Lovin Dublin, their Facebook page or their website.
We should just get them to leave a message just saying thanks or something.
Yeah.
So
if you want to go on and you just want to leave messages for Lovin Dublin or Lovin, and become a friend of theirs on Facebook. They've been giving us loads of shout outs, and they sometimes we haven't even been sending them in the stuff, and they're actually just picking it up from Pat's newsfeed and stuff like that. Like, so they're amazing. They're really, really good. And we appreciate all the information. They
stick it in their stories the whole time and on their Facebook pages. But
we really appreciate that from them.
If they are watching Lovin Dublin, Lovin.ie, appreciate it.
We're loving ye.
We could have won this Eurovision. We could have won the Eurovision this year. Robert O'Mara, no way.
No,
Iceland all the way.
Lockdown, man. That's a cracker. That's the best song to ever come out of the Eurovision, as far as I'm concerned. It is, Pat. I'm thinking it's even better than Rock and Roll Kids.
That's Holt's office, isn't it? It is.
And that's the bullpen in the break room over there. Hitchcock and Scully's desk right behind me.
Ooh, wouldn't touch that.
Sergeant Jeffers' desk is just there, if you can see it. Here, see it? Sorry, Lieutenant Jeffers' desk. Yeah, Pat. Time to do the round.
Yeah, it is indeed. See, I don't even Robert O'Mara anymore. It's great.
So look at your phones, 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 look at your phones. You've seen the countdown on the screen. You know what's going to happen. We're going to be doing the questions in the next 10 seconds. Pat, you will be hitting that button. 5.
We're turning this off.
3, 2, 1.
46. How far did Jake move Holt's podium?
Great cold open.
2 inches, half an inch, 1 inch.
One of my favorite cold opens. I think it's third on my cold open list.
This is the last round, by the way. So concentrate. It's 81% with half an inch.
How did you do it? It's this reaction. It just proves Hold's comic timing. Like
47. Where was Charles's adopted son from?
So what's his name, Pat?
Nikolaj.
No, you're saying it wrong.
No, you're saying it wrong.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's Nikolaj.
Is it Latvia, Belarus, Romania, or Slovakia? Nikolaj.
No, it's Nikolaj.
Nikolaj. No, Nikolaj. No.
You're saying it wrong. It's Nikolaj.
Nikolaj.
No, that's close. It was close. Nikolaj.
Nikolaj.
Nikolaj. You're saying it wrong.
83%.
He's from Latvia. Gotta go ready for work tomorrow. Bach.
Which of these is the name of the drug in the show?
Or a drug.
Giggle Pig, Wi-Fi, Blue Sky, Fluid Karma. Giggle Pig, Wi-Fi, Blue Sky, or Fluid Karma.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
That's the drug from 21 Jump Street.
Blue
Blue Sky is from?
Giggle Pig. Blue Sky? Don't know.
Breaking Bad.
Was it called Blue Sky? I knew it was
that's what it was when I Googled it anyway. Mark Sullivan's, after writing it out, is
Nikolaj.
Nope, that's wrong.
Wrong. You're saying it wrong.
You're saying it wrong. You're even typing it wrong.
Giggle Pig.
Giggle Pig.
49. When the gang have a competition to see who does the best impression of Captain Holt eating a marshmallow, who is the winner? Just for Colm, because I know you like to save these quizzes. Just when the gang. There you go. Is it Charles, Rosa, Terry, or Jake?
Again, another cold open. That's still very, very funny. And again, it's another Holt reaction.
And a lot less.
It is. Charles goes, ooh, hee, hee, ooh. And then when Holt eats the marshmallow, he goes, ooh. And just Charles just goes, I knew it.
Getting onto my union, Robert O'Mara. People before comes timers.
Hashtag justice for Robert. He'd be protesting next.
50. Last 10 questions. How many days does Jake and Charles try to stay on a stakeout at time everyone else claimed was too much? 8 days, 4 days, 6 days, 2 days.
Gonna stake you out tonight. I'm not gonna give up till I catch that guy. I'm still sticking by it. He said that they're sick of the song after it.
80%. 8 days. 51. Why was Amy late for the first time ever? Was that last season?
No, this is ages ago. It's like season 2 or 3. I'd say. Yeah. Season 2, I'd say.
Was taken, problem at the bank, having terrible sex with a mole man, or her alarm didn't go off?
They're all guesses from this from people, and one of them is the actual eventual thing. It's very funny because when she comes in, they're like, why were you late? We were worried sick about you. And she's like, none of your business. It's just the way again, Captain Holt is like, you will tell us. And she tells him, what was the problem with the bank? There you go. Question B.
Yes, problem at the bank.
Or answer B. Yeah, it was obvious. Alarm didn't go off was the first guess they made. And it was like, no, you say she slept through all 4 of her alarm clocks. She had 4 different alarm clocks.
52. What perfect make food does Charles sell from his food truck?
I don't know why the word make is in there. I think I changed it around.
Yeah.
And I forgot to delete the word make.
Hot dogs, meatball sandwich, paninis, or tacos?
Tacos. He makes the perfect
meatball sandwiches.
The amount of times he makes Amy cut that sandwich. he gets all whiplash on her like.
Boop. 53. I'm getting the air horn. All up. Getting the air horn. There we go. Could be the last 100 we get before we finish up. What Backstreet Boys song does Jake sing when the lineup with the lineup suspects?
It's the number 1 cold open.
I want it that way. Larger than life. As long as you love me, everybody.
I know people who only started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine because of that going viral on the internet.
Yeah, the clip was on Facebook and everybody's like, what's this? And start watching the show. It was...
Right, that looks amazing. And that's
is that your favorite opening?
I think it's number 1, yeah. I think it has to be. You are oh my God. As long as you love me. Who's going for everybody? And no one went for their best song, Larger Than Life.
You are my fire. Tell me why.
Yes, that's my brother.
Oh yeah. 54. Which crime were Rosa and Jake framed and sent to prison?
We were supposed to
bank robbery. Yeah. Kidnapping, assault and battery, or arson.
Laszlo Plenifex just walked in off the street as well. Like, what's the code? No, number 5.
Thanks, Laszlo.
That's the man that killed my father. Tell me why. I just love the way someone, Aisling Desmond wrote, you are, and then Sarah Candle replied back, my fire. It's just
you are
and then
my fire.
Fire then.
5% bank robbery.
I went and saw him last year in Dublin.
I didn't. I wish I did.
You should have. Good show. No, Take That. And I haven't even been to a Take That show yet. And I should have.
Take That was good.
I would go see them tomorrow. I'm ready to go see a Take That show.
55. Hitchcock and Scully have a deep love and personal connection to which Wings restaurant?
I apologize for the names to the 10 and the 12-year-old.
Wanton Wings, Wing Sluts, Hooker Wings, Wing Hustlers.
What's this? Aisling Desmond and the rest ruined it. Ruined what?
Oh yeah, they were going along. They were saying "My Fire," and then absolutely best opening. They were expecting the whole song to go through. It didn't. It doesn't work that way. They're all different. Some people don't see your comments. 86% Wing Sluts is the correct answer.
Jeez, it's Robert Amaro. Jesus Christ, Colm. Hey, it's the show. The kids are watching the show. They gotta
best parents ever.
Best parents ever. Honest to God, I wish you were my mom and dad.
You even have popcorn in the house.
Would you be my mom and dad, please?
56. Which of the following was a hula hooping move that Holt learned in his classes?
It's a tough one.
Which of the following? She said, which of the following was a hula hooping move that Holt learned in his classes with Kevin? The potato peeler, the roller coaster, the wavy davy, the oopsie doodle.
So he names out a load. He comes into work with a sprained hand, and he was like, they're all trying to guess why he sprained his hand, and he comes back out and he goes, I fell on an uneven pavement. And then he goes up to Jake and he shows him a picture of him hula hooping, and he goes, I actually hurt my hand. And he names out a load of, one of them is oopsie doodle. Yeah, that's right. And then he leaves the photo and he goes, why did you do that? And he said, no one will believe you, Jake. And Robert Amaro's right in there as well. Like, he got it, boom. Because no one will believe you.
57. To which game did Captain Holt become addicted? Which
100%,
game?
100%.
Multi Cupcakes, Life of a Cat, Puppies and Pirates, High Horses. No,
Queen
I think
Cupcakes, Life of Cats, Puppies and Pirates.
82%.
No, come on. 100%. Come on. I'm actually holding my breath.
It's Quasi Cupcakes.
Lads.
58. 3 more questions left. Rosa's neighbors think her name is Rosa. Judy Douglas, Jessica Cortez, Cara Rodriguez, or Emily Goldfinch.
What's Paulina Segupta about? Which 3 friends is question mark there? I don't understand what that's in reference to. Did you just say Quasi? Crazy Cupcakes.
I said Quasi. Or did I say Quasi? I think I said Quasi, maybe. I read the questions. I don't be thinking of what's going on. 62%.
Emily Goldfinch. Well done, guys.
59. Second last question. What song do Jake and Doug Judy sing in the karaoke pod?
They may have sang other things, but they sang this song in the karaoke pod together.
Karaoke pod. What's going on for non-blondes? How Bizarre, OMC, or Bitch Meredith Brooks? I know I said it, but I'm just reading stuff out and I'm trying not to give stuff away.
Kate has got herself tagged on Instagram. It says, it's just a picture of the screen. And it says, I mentioned the dog that played Cheddar Diet, and now there's kids crying. It's like it's a badge of honor for her, to be fair, though.
71%. What's going on for non-blondes? What's going on? This is
71%. 60. Last final question.
Last
this could be the difference. Let's find out.
What act does Boyle keep saying is one of the most intimate things you can do for your lover? Wash their hair, feed them hard-boiled eggs, follow them everywhere without them knowing, or chew with your mouth open.
100%. No, not for God's sakes.
Are you checking to see if they were getting 100%?
I did. I couldn't put myself through holding my breath.
Head. 91%.
Well done.
Their hair.
Well done. 91% is a very reasonable score.
That's a very good score.
I enjoyed that quiz. I enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed doing it. But let's find out who's first, second, third, and 9-9. 9-9!
Let's get ourselves. Let's turn on some music. Turn on the music. Turn it off the music, and see who is top of the board. Terry. Oh,
5 points in the end, and he, even like Sam Kinnear was 5 points behind, even a question behind. Nisha 99 got herself back to the top 3. Well done. Wow.
So Terry Lovesogan, you got 60 quid. Sam Kinnear 40 quid, and Nisha 99. Nisha 99. You got yourself 20 quid. 99 spot is going to. Oh, just shut this cry down. Shut up. Back to music. Amy McMahon, 75 fifth spot. Well,
I know
done.
places.
Say nothing yet. We'll let it appear on the screen. For me. Just for me. 2 donkeys. Hey donkey. 86 spot. 99. Hugh Delahunty.
Delahunty, you got yourself a €10 voucher. We have your email address, but if you can contact us as well through...
It's all easier if you just drop me a message on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, and just remind me. I said it saves me the hassle of going through all these emails. Who else we got?
I've got 2 vouchers to give away there. So what I'll do is we'll choose out of 135 teams, random number.
Random number generator.
Right. Tell me when to stop, and don't be doing the BOLL on it.
Stop.
6th place.
Well,
That's what we're back with. I can tell you who 6th is right there. It is JP Wickremanshire.
They won the Star Wars quiz.
So well done to them. They get themselves.
Are
they local?
The Star Wars quiz from a couple of weeks ago. I think maybe Dublin based. Think so. But I only sent on a voucher there to them today.
Well, there's pizza vouchers. They can have them if they want them, and if they want them, we can send them on. And if they don't, we can. They can contact us at a later date if they decide to come to Cork. We'll still get them sorted. You know what? It's a good way for you to go off and enjoy or resit or revisit or restart a television show. Like when you know in advance, you could have watched all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine this week with the lockdown, and I hope you enjoyed it if you just started watching it.
Favorite quiz so far from Karen Monagle. Oh, thank you so much. Colm along was so much fun. Great quiz. 9-9.
Glad you enjoyed, lads. Really glad. Savage quiz, lads.
9-9.
I tell you what, when we enjoy making the quiz, it's actually more fun if we know the subject matter.
Give the kids a prize, please.
No. We gave them an education, and that's all they needed. That's the greatest gift of all.
So mean, Colm.
Again, they're all gonna be like, "Oh, it's Muckley now."
Oh, one of my brain chopped liver. Get out of it. The only one I will ever have a chance to Star Trek. I'm off to go watch the series now. Do.
What do we do next Sunday? Pick something. Pick something that I can do.
I'm on a boat, man. We'll decide something tonight ourselves, and we'll make up a poster, and we'll put it on sale.
Decide it. No, we'll get them to decide it. I've got an August sunny one.
Not you, Pat. Thanks, Brian. I hope you did a great quiz there, Brian. And we'll see you again soon.
Laura Young says, "Great quiz, guys. We will be back." Look, we've got the free quiz this Tuesday, and we've got our quiz as well on Friday. So whenever you're around, please drop in. Say hello. Thanks very much, Laura, for coming back. What's the series called again, though? Which series? Solid quiz. No.
You guys look like you enjoyed the best. Yeah, it wasn't people giving us abuse, and people who actually watched the show enjoyed it. So that's all we want. Always Sunny.
Always Sunny one ready, but we just do it.
Always Sunny.
I have it ready.
So Eurovision or Always Sunny. If we don't do Eurovision next week, we'll never do it.
I'm not doing a Scrubs quiz. No one ever turns up for Scrubs quiz. Community quiz. No one's going to watch Community in this time.
I haven't watched it.
I have. It's fun. It's fun, but choose Always Sunny or.
Hold up a second. I can probably create. Oh no, Stay there for a second, everybody. Stay there.
Colm was positively giggling throughout the whole quiz. Yeah, it's when I think back at the episodes and stuff, it makes me happy. How I Met Your Mother quiz, Breaking Bad. I'd have to watch Breaking Bad. Pat would have to make the Breaking Bad quiz.
Oh God, no.
You haven't made a quiz in a while. You must be delighted you haven't touched a quiz in a long time.
Yeah, but then I have to do emails, which is far worse.
Yeah, maybe. They've each got their downside, man.
Yeah.
People who don't turn up for a Scrubs quiz are missing out. I'll tell you what, I did a Scrubs quiz in one of the venues in Cork, and it was very poor turnout for it. I strangely enough, I went back to rewatch Scrubs when I was making the quiz, and I didn't think it aged very well. I don't know why. I dislike JP as, or is it JP? What's his name again? JD. Yeah, sorry, I forgot it. I dislike him as a character, and I don't understand why he ends up with Turk. Turk seems like a really nice first person, but JD's an awful person, and he's really needy and treats his friends poorly. Hey lads, great quiz. Yeah, it'll be a good reason to make a trip to Cork if life gets a little closer. So JP, send us your address, and I'll get those out in the post to you. All right. I get those.
Colm, give me 4 options, so and we'll try and do a quick poll. So, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Can Colm do the bullpen? No, that's it. Unfortunately, I can't give you much more of a tour than that. I'm behind. I'm not allowed over there as I'm not in uniform. It's my day off, so I have to stay on this side by the elevator. I can't go into the actual bullpen from here. If you can see, the gate is just behind me.
So, Colm, will we go Always Sunny in Philadelphia, How I Met Your Mother, Frasier, or Eurovision?
Jesus. Eurovision's ready to go. Always Sunny's ready to go. I could do a Frasier quiz easy. And what was the other option you said?
How I Met Your Mother. Or do you want to throw in another one? Another option. Throw your options in now, people.
Hold on. Let me see what I got ready.
TV shows. Somebody just says. Just TV shows. Craggle Rock.
How about, we didn't do the big TV show quiz.
Hold up. We'll do cartoons. Cartoons, so that'll include Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy.
No, or you could just go with Simpsons. Just Simpsons on its own.
Yeah.
Leave that ready to go. This is where we get a very unprofessional. This isn't exactly radio quality stuff here now.
Just be making a poll in the background. Quickly. What was the other one you said?
I've Always Sunny, Netflix and Chill, Friends. I do have a Marvel Cinematic Universe one ready, but there was issues with it. There was a few technicalities at it. I have a US Office quiz ready to go, Pat. So stick US Office.
What else we got? Big Bang, somebody said.
No, forget it. Don't put Big Bang in there now.
Okay, right. I have US Office, Big TV quiz, Simpsons, Eurovision, Frasier, How I Met Your Mother, Always Sunny.
Stick it up there. Hold on. I'm going to export the player rankings for that anyway before you start changing anything.
No, all right.
Done. Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to have to save this. I have no idea. I must check poll settings and everything. I don't know how this thing works. We'll give you 45 seconds to choose.
Moira's like, we'll be here anyway. Doesn't make a difference.
So I'm going to go into 99 quiz. Takes a lot of work on this thing. Trivia. Make this bigger.
That's my favorite quiz we've done so far.
Right.
Easy subject, to be fair, to get behind.
So currently, sticking everybody into a new... You should all be just being sent there. Yeah, everybody's being moved across over. Right, just get on the stream, see how many people are in. We've got 50 people. They're slowly being moved across.
Breaking Bad quiz could be added to it. It could be. But I would have to get someone else to do it or make it for me. It's something I don't want to sit through. It'd be like having to. When I watched all the Star Wars films, I knew it wasn't my bag. I did enjoy the three that came out in the 70s and the 80s and stuff, but the rest of them are just. So.
Where's the poll going up, Robert Amara? So you're all being currently shoved over to a poll. We have about 54 people in here, so we have a generic, we 55. Leave it up there for about another 10. We'll leave it up there for 30 seconds, and then what I'll do is I'll start the poll, and you got about 45 seconds then to join in.
There's only 55 in there, is it? 57?
57. Yeah, you can see it there now. So some people might have left already. Do you know what I mean? So if you go into the other column, if you go into the 99 and see how many people are in there.
There's 133.
Okay, they might have exited, you see.
That's
so
okay. 6 people there
nearly 60 people here now who can decide on, well, as I said, we will take us on board and then see what works.
Gina got no love tonight.
Oh, she came to the wrong place if she came looking for love.
Actually, yeah, I don't think there was actually a Gina question in there. That just shows my bias, actually. Yeah. Sorry.
Right,
No. There was a Gina question at the start. There was. The second question is, what did Gina give the guys for thief-proofing her apartment? It was a spandex suit. So just get that quiz going.
Okay, right. So I'm going to send this. Boom. Right, so that is there. There's your live poll results.
And if you have been cut off as well, you can go to crow.live and you can do, that's the code. You can get yourself in there.
It's going up and down all over the place.
How I Met Your Mother's winning. Oh, hold on.
Big TV quiz. People are still voting. Waiting about for another 10 or 15 people to vote.
How would I make the big TV quiz? What's the structure? What would be?
You could do sitcom one. You could just do a round of just cartoon questions. You could do 80s one, 90s TV,
break it into genres.
Irish TV. How did Marty Morrissey get a job?
Can you only pick one? Yes, you can only pick one when you're voting. So at the moment, it looks like
I think we have. So we're waiting on 8 people to vote, but at the moment, Simpsons and Big TV Quiz are winning at the moment. And we did get we paid for somebody to make up a Simpsonized version of us, so we could use that column.
And someone made a Eurovision quiz for us as well.
So still waiting.
A Modern Family quiz would be good, actually.
Modern Family quiz. I would say that, yeah. But to be honest, like I was even thinking there today, I was like, oh, what date is Cam's birthday?
No idea.
February 29th. I'm only 10. I've only had 4 birthdays. Each round is a different TV show. Robert Amar, that would kind of take away from me.
It'll be a little bit more general. I won't be going deep into each individual show. What I'll do is I'll make it more kind of.
Colm, it's 25% Big TV and it's 25% Simpsons.
So now we have to make a new poll. And do we have to do second choice? Do we have to go down to the second level?
I'll leave it up to you, Colm. I'm happy to do a Simpsons one.
I'll tell you what. The Big TV quiz is a nice, easy one for you to make because it doesn't involve me having to go off and rewatch entire shows from start to finish.
I said we could do 80s TV shows. We could do sitcoms, American comedies, kind of thing. You could do all that kind of stuff. A cartoon round.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Democracy simply doesn't work.
But look, Laszlo was looking for a Simpsons one by any chance. Big TV on Friday, Simpsons on Sunday. Unfortunately, Mark, a lot of people do the Friday one because it is general knowledge, because they don't want to be testing themselves too much. A lot of effort in learning stuff. Simpsons is up 22%, and
there we go.
23%.
No, democracy has worked. Get rid of that poll quickly. Get rid of that poll. It's the Big TV quiz though next Sunday.
I don't know what you're on about. Get out of here.
Yeah, the Big TV quiz is next Sunday, and we'll have a bit of fun. Pat kind of decided the structure there. It'll be kind of like a sitcom round, a drama round, an action round, you know, an Irish round, an Irish TV round, and we'll have a cartoon round. So it's doable. I'll try and write a few more questions for that as well. Because I'll try and make between 70 and 80 questions for that. Okay.
We're going to do a Simpsons one at some stage. I promise.
Hashtag justice for the Simpsons. We will. We actually have it ready to go. It's ready to go. But we'll do the big TV quiz next week. Crime shows round.
There you go. Colm loves all the NCIS and the CSI.
I'm an elementary guy.
Law and Order.
Law and Order. I don't watch a lot of Law and Order. I'll be honest with you.
Right. Thanks everybody for participating, buying tickets. Really appreciate it.
Last 10 minutes of randomness. My shift starts in the precinct in the next few minutes, and I don't want to be late. Robert, roll the credits.
Robert Amarzing, roll the credits.
All right. Thank you very much. Don't forget, on Tuesday night, we do have our charity quiz. We're taking a break every second Tuesday from now on to give the charities a chance to do it. So we've got the Karen Fenton Ovarian Cancer Fund are joined together with the CUH, the Cork University Hospital, the charity raising section of them, and they're compiling their money to get a special machine. They're buying a machine that detects cancer really early within. It's a wonder machine. It's not just for ovarian cancer; it's for lots of different cancers on the spectrum. That on Tuesday night they're raising money to try and get to that. It's one of those things that they know how much money they need, and we hopefully we can get them a little bit closer to what they need to get. They've already made huge strides and gained lots of money. That's on Tuesday night. You see it. I actually was in the same school as Karen Fenton growing up, and I was in the same class as her brother and sister, Davina and Martin. I only forgot the two names. And he got to me, and he was like, we wanted to do it, and I think it's a great cause, and I'm looking forward to doing the quiz. And actually, hopefully, a lot of my old friends will probably be doing the quiz as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing their comments in the live chat as well. But that's Tuesday night. That is free. We will have an iFundMe page there as well. If you can and you can donate, that's brilliant. But if not, enjoy yourself.
On Facebook anyway. So if you want to donate now, if you can't do the quiz Tuesday and you're like, oh, I'll donate to that, the donation link is in the Facebook event at the moment. Yeah. So if you want to go in there, you can donate there.
Robert Amara's having a guess at the code for Tuesday night already. He's saying, is it OCCUH?
Nice guess at that.
That's not far off. It's good.
Close, Rob. Close.
It'll probably be CUH 20, knowing that he always loves trying to go 20 on the background.
Why not?
And then on Friday night, we've got our standard quiz again. So yeah, Friday night quiz again, and tickets will be on sale tomorrow for that. So,
Robert, what should we do, Rob? Rob, what are we meant to do?
Robert.
Rob, what are we meant to do? We're finished the quiz.
Robert. I think he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Roll the credits. There you go.
There we go, Rob. We can't start till you do that.
Well done, everyone.
Well done. Thanks very much. That went all right, wasn't
it? Very enjoyable quiz.
It was.
Thank God. I didn't get mad at anyone.
You didn't have to give out to anybody or go, oh, sorry about that. Or I didn't lose my head and say, I'm going to find that person on their LinkedIn.
You are
my fire,
the one
desire.
Believe
when I say I
want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing. 10 million rolls for €4. Copyright Pat and Colm's Big Quizzes 2020. Thanks very much, guys.
Bye.